Tomorrow, Arsenal walk out at Wembley with a chance to end 6 years without a trophy, and they have never looked more ready to take it. Welcome to a James Arsenal analysis. I am James. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now, turn on your notifications, and stay with me until the very end, because today I am giving you the complete breakdown, team news, tactics, injuries, the big selection calls, and everything you need to know before that first whistle sounds tomorrow afternoon. Like the video, drop your predicted score in the comments, and let us get straight into it. Wembley, Arsenal, a cup final after 6 years of hurt, of near misses, of moments that broke our hearts and tested every single one of us. This club is 90 minutes away from silverware. And I genuinely believe with everything I have seen this season that tomorrow is our day. Let me give you the full picture. Arsenal sit 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. 9 points. We are in the FA Cup quarter-final. We are in the Champions League quarter-final. After dismantling Bayer Leverkusen in the round of 16, the treble, the quadruple, possibilities that would have felt like fantasy 2 years ago are still alive and breathing. But none of that means anything unless we start winning trophies. The Premier League title is the jewel. Yes, every Arsenal fan knows that. But cup finals are what build the mentality of a winning club. They are what separate good teams from great ones. Tomorrow is not just about the Carabao Cup. Tomorrow is about Arsenal announcing to the entire footballing world that this team does not just challenge, it delivers. And the timing matters. Manchester City come into this final having won just one of their last 5 matches across all competitions. Their injury situation at the back is severe. Their rhythm is broken. Their confidence is rattled. If there was ever a moment to put City away, it is right now at Wembley on the biggest domestic stage of this cup season. Let us start with the hardest part of this team talk, because Mikel Arteta woke up this week carrying 2 enormous question marks. Martin Odegaard, our captain, the heartbeat of everything we build from the middle of the pitch. He has been out since sustaining a knee injury against Brentford back in February, and the truth is, his chances of being ready tomorrow are slim. Arteta himself said it plainly on Friday, another training session today, and if players in contention can give good news, great. If not, we adapt. The honest assessment of Odegaard is that he remains a genuine doubt, and while every Arsenal fan would love nothing more than to see him lift that trophy tomorrow, we cannot risk an underprepared captain in a final of this magnitude. Jurrien Timber is a different situation. The Dutchman has been in training, and his chances of being fit are considered more realistic than Odegaard's. If Timber passes today's fitness test, he starts at right back. That is the call. He has been excellent all season when available, and his presence on the right side gives us a platform both defensively and in transition. Mikel Merino, it has to be said, is out for the remainder of the season entirely. The broken foot he suffered in January ends his involvement, and that is a huge blow to our depth in central midfield. But the squad Arteta has built is capable of absorbing that. The positive news is that Leandro Trossard is confirmed available despite the minor issue that forced him off in the FA Cup, and Ben White is also fit after his setback. Options exist. This is the selection that will dominate tomorrow morning's headlines, and I want to give you my honest, considered view. Kepa Arrizabalaga has started every single Arsenal match in this cup competition. Every round. He was here for Port Vale, for Brighton, for that extraordinary penalty shootout against Crystal Palace, where he was outstanding, and through the Chelsea semi-final. He has earned this final on merit by the rules of the competition, and there is a real argument for honouring that. But here is the truth. David Raya is Arsenal's best goalkeeper. He is the reason we concede as few goals as we do in the Premier League. His distribution, his shot stopping, his command of the penalty area, Raya is operating at a level that Kepa simply does not match right now. In a cup final at Wembley against a side that even in poor form still has Erling Haaland and Omar Marmoush as attacking threats, I want the best goalkeeper we have between those sticks. My view is Raya starts, and I think Arteta reaches the same conclusion. Assuming Timber passes his fitness test, the defence picks itself. Jurrien Timber at right back. He offers pace, intelligence, and the ability to press high without leaving space behind him. He is the right choice. William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes at centre back. This pairing is arguably the best central defensive partnership in Europe right now. Saliba is imperious. Gabriel is a warrior. Between them, they have made Arsenal the hardest team to score against in England this season. City will not find it easy. At left back, Piero Hincapié. I know the debate exists between him and Ricardo Calafiori, but Hincapé's form has been outstanding since he arrived on loan from Bayer Leverkusen last summer. He is aggressive, composed, and he will not give Manchester City's forwards a single inch of comfort. He starts. Martin Zubimendi and Declan Rice form the base of this midfield, and I want to take a moment to appreciate just how good this pairing has become. Rice brings the energy, the box-to-box dynamism, the goals when we need them, Zubimendi brings the control, the screening, the footballing intelligence that protects the defence and recycles possession under pressure. Together, they are formidable. And then there is Eberechi Eze. What a player, what a signing. His goal against Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League was one of the moments of the season across Europe, not just in English football. He has come to Arsenal and taken the number 10 role and made it entirely his own. He starts in that advanced midfield position and he could be the difference maker tomorrow. Bukayo Saka starts on the right, that goes without saying. He is Arsenal's most important attacking player and the best right winger in the Premier League. He will cause Raya Ait-Nouri enormous problems all afternoon. On the left, I go with Leandro Trossard. He is fit, he has the experience of big occasions, and his ability to cut inside and combine with Rice and Eze gives us unpredictability on that side. And up front, I go with Victor Gyökeres. This is the call that divides opinion, and I respect both sides of the argument. Kai Havertz brings link-up play, pressing intelligence, and a smooth connection with the midfield that we know works. He is a serious option, but Gaye Cariz against the City defence that is missing Josko Gvardiol through injury and cannot even call upon Marc Gaure because he is cup ineligible after signing from Crystal Palace in January. That is a matchup I want to test. Gyökeres is physical, relentless, dangerous in the air and in behind. He will put Ruben Dias and Kusanov under pressure that they have not faced together consistently all season. I want that energy from minute one. Let me be clear about one thing. Even a wounded Manchester City is dangerous. Pep Guardiola knows how to set up for finals. He knows Wembley. He has been here before and won here before. And despite everything, the poor recent form, the injuries, the instability, City still have Erling Haaland, who is capable of changing any match at any moment with a single chance. They have brought in real quality this season. Gianluigi Donnarumma replaced Ederson in goal and has been solid. Ojani Raiders has added craft to their midfield. Rayon Cherki brings creativity. Omar Marmoush has been a real force since arriving from Eintracht Frankfurt last January. Antoine Semenyo, signed this past January from Bournemouth, adds direct running and energy from wide areas. But the defensive situation is a genuine vulnerability. Gvardiol is out for the season. Gake is ineligible. Guardiola has to patch together a central defensive partnership that has not played together consistently, while Arsenal's attack featuring Gake, Saka, Eze, Trossard is operating at peak confidence. That is the opportunity. Arsenal must be ruthless in exploiting it. This Arsenal squad is the best I have seen in my lifetime as a Gunner supporter. That is not hype. That is what happens when you watch this team press, transition, create and defend as a unit week after week. Mikel Arteta has built something that transcends any single game. But trophies are the proof. They are the legacy. Tomorrow at Wembley, Arsenal have the squad depth, the tactical intelligence, the firepower and the motivation to win. They are 9 points clear in the title race, still alive in every competition and staring at a Carabao Cup final against a Manchester City side that has lost its rhythm, its key defender and some of its belief. I have waited years for a moment like this. We all have. Tomorrow, Arsenal lift that trophy. Come on, you Gunners. Let us do this. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe to A. James Arsenal Analysis for full match reaction, post-game analysis, and everything Arsenal right through to the end of this historic season. Drop your score prediction in the comments right now. I want to see your confidence. I will be back live tomorrow night with the full Wembley reaction. I am James. This is a James Arsenal Analysis. See you at the final whistle.